Alright. Alright, here we are. Welcome back. Hold on. It's a little bit of couple of pop-ups on my screen. Hold on. There. Welcome back. I couldn't stream Pokemon last week. I don't think I streamed at least. I believe we defeated the Psychic Gym. Yes. So now we could go exploring a bit, catch some new Pokemon, but I think what we'll do... let me analyze, let me think about it. Because I still need to train up these guys. I think we're gonna go to Cinnabar via Pallet Town, so obviously I could fly there. I could. Have to think about it. Yeah, we have done all the in-game trades, I believe. So yeah, aside from catching Pokemon and filling the Pokédex, which is not a main focus right now, I believe the only thing we have left to do is the gyms. Of course, while we go through the Pokémon Mansion, which I believe I still don't... I went into it to catch some Pokemon, I think, but I'm pretty sure that I didn't get the key. So we're gonna have to do that. And while we're there, if we find Pokemon that are like easy to capture that I don't have, we'll also take care of that. Which does mean I have to go into the PC and reorganize my boxes. That should be easy enough to do. What level is Scyther actually? 36. So yeah, the rest of them are going to level up quickly, because they're, for the most part, in-game trades. So I'm not worried about a lot of them. Scyther is like it's currently the swole one on the team, despite being on the higher end of the levels. And Scyther is also not going to be of much use in this gym, because it's a fire-type gym, but I'm not actually sure how many fire-type moves they actually have. Gen 1 is pretty bad when it comes to that. But I believe Rapidash has Fire Spin. That one will probably not be good. I seem to only get Magikarp. Oh, I've fought all of you, haven't I? Yeah, I have. That does indeed check out. I fought you, yes. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how many Pokeballs we have. Alright, we've got enough Pokeballs. Now let's check if we have space. In which box are you? You're in box 12. So obviously I meant to deposit. I think we have to deposit Cypher for now. Let's see. Out of the rest of them, I don't remember who you are. I could do Nidoqueen. Obviously there's that tried and true Mr. Mime. Would Golbat be... No, Golbat wouldn't give me that much of an advantage. Yeah, I think we take Mr. Mime out for this gym. So we've got a water type. We've got an ice type, which is weak to fire, but I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope, because she is really strong. We got an electric type, that's fine, it's really fast. Grass type, again, weak to, but then we've got a fire type, which is neutral, and a psychic type. So yeah, actually, let me check. I don't think I have the key, but wait, I've got the key from Rocket Hideout, and that's about it. And I forgot to change boxes, so let me go back outside. Yep. I know, Ponyta. I know. I also need to check if I need to catch Ponyta. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm just gonna do a Queen box, because I'm pretty sure that box 3 was nearly full. Yeah, wait. Pokédex. So So what a Pokemon I still have to catch. Don't remember which ones are exclusive. Oh, I've already got Ponyta. Yeah, I probably caught it the first time I came here. That makes sense. Or maybe in the... Is Ponyta in the Safari? I don't remember. Yeah, there's still a Pokemon missing. Oh, I never thought an Electabuzz. So, I don't actually think I need to catch anyone here. Escape rope. Ooh. Forgot how harsh that looked. Let me switch the team around. Electrode needs a little bit of XP, so... I don't fully remember the layout, like where you have to go to open each door. So I'm just gonna explore a bit and see, because I know I do have to go one floor up, maybe even 2 floors. No, 2 floors up is just an item. But yeah, point is, it's going to be more exploring and less actually knowing where I'm going. Nice, so yeah. Because yeah, this is the last place I go to. Like, to go down into the basement, so yeah. You gotta go up. I do have the XPL in the PC, right? Actually, I don't remember. Right, yeah. It's probably... Jeez. Is it finally time for me to add the epilepsy warning? Because even my eyes are hurting here when we go into battle. I think it's one of those things that go without saying. Because these games are famous for flashing lights. But yeah, this seems to be a particularly bad. But have I caught coughing? Right, just to be safe, if you don't faint, I am going to throw a ball. Alright. Yeah, let me check. Have I caught coughing? I have. Yeah, who wouldn't press a random sweat? So yeah, like, this is probably hidden item somewhere. I think I still have the item finder in my bag. I don't think I put it on the PC, but I'm not sure. Ah, that's the one thing I didn't want you to do. Do I have the item finder here? I do. Nope. No items. So if I put myself here, will it do something? No. I don't actually know how the item... I don't know for sure how it works in Gen 1, so... Probably not mess around too much with the item finder. Yeah, now that we've done that switch, I think we can... I don't actually know what that... Like, it opened that... I don't know for sure what else it's going to do. I can get out. This whole place is one big puzzle. Yeah. Oh, my back. Hi, Ace. Yeah, Pokemon Mansion. We're not too worried about finding my way. I know I'll get there eventually, but... Yeah, remembering what the order of the statues is annoying. I don't think I'm living this. Or maybe I am. You can do a critic. Right, I guess Charmeleon is done. Oh no, my bag of wood. Yeah. Switches open and close alternate sets of doors. Yep, that is what they do. Okay, Grimer. I should catch you. Yeah. Just to be safe. If I already have you, you'll just be straight for... Oh no, I didn't have you. Good. The sludge Pokemon appears in filthy areas, thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of factories. Alright. Ooh, an entry. Diary. July 10. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Growlithe. I don't know if I've caught you also. Oh well. The balcony. Surely there's like a hidden item in that balcony. Yeah, I should heal, actually. Do I have any weaker ones? I do not. Yeah, I've got absolutely no idea how that works. How much do I have left? 3. Yeah, that... I guess I could try and get some levels for Flareon. So yeah, that one's closed off. Oh yeah, that's why I had to do the one below. Because I would have got... No? No, because I can just turn this one that's right there. Okay, I don't remember. Yeah, here I was saying, yeah, maybe I could get some levels and then running away from battle. This one has no hidden items. No, just rubble. Diary, July 5, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Calcium? Don't remember which one that is. So this one up here is open again. An iron. That's the fence, right? Yeah, but I don't know who I should give the fence to anyway, so... No. Let me run. Thank you. If you're a coughing or a crimer, I fight. Fire is just asking for a long battle, so... I'm gonna save that for the gym. That is unfortunate. Especially because I don't have any more healing items. Oh well. I guess we can give Jinx a couple of levels. At this point, I think I'm gonna have to go by repels. Because this is getting to... Oh, that's where it dropped down. Don't know why, I thought it was on the floor below that you dropped down. But yeah, that's why the balcony is there. Yeah, this one drops into the balcony. That one probably drops where I should go. My mentor once lived here. Alright. I'm going to check what's to the right first. So no steel type. How do you fare against electric? Right? Ooh. You're gonna have done 4. You had to go for 3. Oh well. Magneton. Ice Beam. How is that going to do? Right, pretty good, pretty good. Well, I guess it's just confusion, right? And use it on the next one, just to see. Hold on. Yeah. This is just confusion, right? Or is it sleep? Oh, it's sleep. That's pretty good, actually. Excuse me. Ew, overwhelming. So, you're stuck? Try jumping off over there. You do not tell a kid to... Yeah. Anything... Come on, this is just asking for an item. No? Really? One day, I'll learn how you work. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to drop off in the small one. I think the big one takes you to the balcony. This one takes you to the first floor. Right, so I was wrong. It's the other way around. I thought it was further left, like the big one would have dropped me on the left balcony. I suppose this also makes sense, so... This is not where I needed to go, but... February 6th, Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. This place is like huge. Another robber. Okay, Ninetales. Yeah, let me put you to sleep or not. Right, so this is like a trial for the Ninetales in the gym. Alright. Alright, I think Jinx is gonna handle itself good enough in the gym. I wonder where my partner went. Probably stealing stuff. around somewhere. Explosion. I'm just straight up gonna use it. You know, it's not the best use of a max potion, but... And yeah, that one's closed again. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall off the other balcony and see where it takes me. And then I'm gonna take a short break. Because we've been going for half an hour, and I need to tend to the fireplace. So we're just gonna go back up. And it's in this one. And it takes us here to this floor. Alright, so I'm gonna save. And I'll just take a short break. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Who are you? You shouldn't be... That's not the word that was there. There shouldn't be anyone here. And no electrode. You've got no electrode of your own. Oh, but it's a really low level. Alright. Okay, not a really low level, but... yeah, especially when it can just do that. Body Slam. I suppose it is stronger, and paralysis is useful, so... Ooh, froze it. Alright. Ouch. Yeah, I suppose I did freeze you, so that is a big ouch. A key? I don't know what you're talking about. But I think you do know what I'm talking about. Let's try Body Slam. Let's see. Right. Shouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, I think it's decided. Whenever I play Pokemon Blue, I'm just gonna have an epilepsy warning on screen at all times. You know, I might even have one next Pokemon stream. Even I'm getting annoyed by the flashing lights. I'll just have it, like, on a keybind so that I can pull it up and hide it again. Yeah, right at this moment there's not really anything I can do, but... So... yeah, that's the exit. Any hidden items here this time? Anything at all? Of course not. Yeah, I've got absolutely no idea how that works. Diary, September 1. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Uh-oh. Where am I now? In a basement. Which in at least one Pokemon game is a secret lab. Yeah, if Jinx goes down, it's fine. Yeah. Really? Ow? What? Why did you... You can find stuff lying around. Yeah. Those are called item balls. Alright. Who needs HP? Electrode needs HP, probably. Don't remember what you do. So I'm gonna give it to Farion. Special, alright, that's good. And I think it's defense, so... Mr. Mime. By that logic, Carbos, I think it's... Attack? So maybe Gyarados? Oh, speed. Yeah, Gyarados is also the correct option here, so... Well, maybe not the correct one, but... Full restore, okay. A bit late, but... Level 40. Bite? Maybe? No, that's even more. Ooh. Well, what are you gonna have? This place is ideal for a lab. If you say it is. At least one Pokemon game agrees with you. Of course. Why would it be any different Pokemon? Four times super effective. A Thunderbolt? Nah, Sonic Boom. It does resist, but it also has stab. Do they just... Oh yeah, they don't have Electro-type moves. That's right. I forgot how bad the movesets were. What was that for? Reminding me how bad movesets are in Gen 1? I get here. Conducted my studies. Right, good for you. Probably need to, but not yet. No, I'm not even gonna mess with you. Rare candy. Have I really gotten all of the TMs from here? I'm sure it wasn't just the one I got, which I don't know, but I'm gonna guess is like Blizzard. Yeah. I'm sure there were two more. Or is that just in Fire Red? Oh, okay, no, here it is. 22, that's... Thunder? Silver Beam. Yeah, of course. How could I forget? The other one is a fire move. Probably flamethrower. Or something. Or... Oh, no, it's the secret key. Uh, I gotten all... I probably gotten everything I need for the time being, so... Ah, that's right. I never went to the Cinnabar Poké... Well, I went to the Poké Center, I didn't heal there. Alright, so I'm not gonna walk all the way there. Well, I like walking, but not that much. So... probably you, if I had to take a guess. No, not you. Then who? If you don't have fly, then who does? I have given fly to someone, right? You know, maybe I haven't. It is entirely possible that I just haven't given fly to anyone yet. No, not that one, sorry, I saw the two and... Oh, you just straight up don't warn it. Oh, alright. Then I'll reiterate. Then who? Farfetched? That guy could probably learn it. You know, if Aerodactyl learns it, I'll just give it to Aerodactyl. Alright, that's good enough for me. This time let's actually heal here. Let's reshuffle our team. So I need to deposit Aerodactyl and take back out Mr. Mime. Now, items. Can I even deposit? I can deposit back Fly, but can I deposit the other TMs? That's what I expected. Right, so I am going to those. Gonna buy a couple of revives, like 15. And a couple of hyper potions, like 15. You know, of course I can't. Do I even need a times accuracy? I'm not using Fisher. I'll just sell the escape rope. I absolutely hate the Gen 1 item management system. It sucks. It just straight up sucks. Yo, champ in the making. The hot-headed Blaine is a fire Pokemon pro. Douses spirits with water. You better take some burn heals. Nah, I can take it. Silver Island Pokemon Gym, Leader Blaine, winning trainers Gary. So of course he's already been here. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face a trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader and get it right, here you go. Caterpie evolves into Butterfree. See, this is what I hate. Because eventually Caterpie does evolve into Butterfree, but not directly, so... Technically... Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Going through. I am just gonna open up the entire path, then I'll fight against everyone. Why are there two of them? Pokemon quiz. Get right, yeah, the same thing, same shtick. There are 9 certified Pokemon Week badges. No. You're absolutely correct. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No. Not in this generation. And technically, a single Poliwag will only evolve twice. But it does have 3 possible states. Are thunder moves effective against ground element bug? No. Is it this one? Is this the one I'm waiting for? I think it is. No, it's not. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Yes. Is it really the last one? Or is the order random? No, it's probably... No, it's a fixed order, surely. The M28 contains Tombstoner. No, no it does not. Is it really the last one? It actually was the last question. It's so... Theoretically, I could just sweep with Gyarados, so... I suppose we should get on with that. I was a thief, but I became straight as a trainer. What kind of thief were you? I'm curious now. Is the Cinnabar Gym homophobic? Are they making people straight? Obviously that's not what he means, but it's funny the meaning that those words took on. Okay. You know, I'm curious. Do I still have the... No, yeah, I sold the escape room, so words. I should still have a PP up. I think I've decided what I'm gonna use the PP up on. I surrender. Yeah, the door was already open, thanks. I can't help stealing other people's Pokemon. Pokemon? What are you, Team Rocket? Probably, actually. Do you know how hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? I mean, if we're going by Pokédex entries, then hotter than the sun, because if my cargo's body temperature is hotter than the sun, then its breath is probably not that far off. Yow, hot, hot, hot. Fire, or to be more precise, combustion. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you took a lot of words, Magic Man. You can't win, I have studied Pokemon totally. You know, that choice of words makes me think that you haven't studied Pokemon at all. I understand what you were trying to say. Or maybe you are just saying that you didn't study at all and are trying to convince me that you did. Maybe that is what you're trying to do. Of course, there's one of you. Yeah, this... Has it already been another half hour? Jeez, that went fast. I'm gonna have to take another short break. Wow, my studies! My theories are too complicated for you. It's quite simple, really. Yeah. Gonna have to take another short break. That half hour went by really fast. I will be right back again. Right, this one was shorter. Let's continue. I just like using fire Pokemon. You know what? Valid. Perfectly valid reason. Eight. Yeah, that is not enough for the rest of the gym. So I'm going to go heal. Too hot to handle. Doors? An invisible door opening. I wish there was a thief Pokemon. Oh, do I have news for you? I'd use that. I think there's not are thief Pokemon. Yeah. And I'm not talking about Pokemon with thief. Like, there are just Pokemon whose whole personality is that they just straight up steal stuff. Aren't there? Sure there are. I can't remember. Can't remember off the top of my head any names, but I'm pretty sure there are. Like, obviously there's Ash's Mankey, but that's like an anime-only thing. I know why Blaine became a trainer. Because he lost his hair, needed a transplant. Well, I missed? Or did I flinch? I didn't see. Okay. Invisible door, of course. Wayne was lost in the mountains when a fiery bird Pokemon appeared. Its flight enabled Wayne to find his way down. Oh, really? You know, I didn't actually remember that. I thought that was just a Pokédex entry. I've been to many gyms, but this is my favorite. You say that like... No, I was gonna say that, like, you say that like someone that works out in an actual gym. I'm looking at the clock. And I think after this gym, we're gonna go straight into the last gym and try and get through that in the time that we have left. Then next stream, like pure exploration, like filling up the Pokédex, catching the birds, which we will have access to. I mean, technically we do need to defeat Blue first, but we will have access to the birds next stream, so... As fire Pokemon fans, like Ponyta and Ninetales. You know, those are... Yeah, those are cool Pokemon, I suppose. Fire is weak against H2O. If you're not a scientist, I don't care. I don't... Okay, okay, close enough to a scientist. If it was a thief, like a burglar, telling me that, it'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, it not makes sense. Hydro pump. No, ain't that the question? No, if anything, I should take care of Taco first. I was gonna ask, has Dragon Rage outlived its usefulness, but no. Tackle definitely has, though. Oh, snapped out. Invisible Water beats fire, but fire melts ice Pokemon. Okay. I am Blaine. I am the leader of Cinnabar Gen. I am fiery. No, I should be doing an old man voice. I don't think my throat could take me doing actual voices, though. Yeah, I'll just do regular. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. You better have Burn Heal. I don't think there's much to say, like... You are already gone. Like, the battle is already won for me. There isn't really much you can do against a Gyarados. If it were against the rest of my team, then maybe. But unless that Rapidash is faster and somehow one-shots my Gyarados, I don't think there's much you can do. Yeah. Here I was worried about having Scyther on the team when it wouldn't even come out. Ooh, Arcanine was faster. Arcanine could have probably fainted Gyarados, but... Ooh, Arcanine... It still might. Ooh, Roar. Oh. I take it back. You never stood a chance, Blaine. I wish you weren't spamming full heals. I want to raise its super potions. I don't remember. I've burnt out. You've earned the volcano badge. A volcano badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. TM38 contains Fire Blast. Teaches the Fire-type Pokemon. Removing or Ponytail would be good bets. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. What if I do? What are you gonna do? Like, punch me? Yeah, now we just have one gym left. You know, for that gym, I might... Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out Flareon and Electrode. Because I could probably sweep with Gyarados, but that one I'm not as confident that I can. So like the rest of the Pokemon will probably be brought in at some point, so I should swap them out. What even are you? No, that told me nothing. Probably Slowbro though. That's a good one to take out. You know, Scyther probably isn't a bad one. It's not a good one, but it's probably not a bad, like, it's not weak against ground. Oh, Lick a Tongue. You know what? I dig it. Yep. We're rolling with it. You know, since I am going through here, I should make a stop at Professor Oak. Just see what he has to say about our Pokédex. No, I'm surprised we didn't... No, not gonna finish that, because then I'm gonna jinx it. Good to see you. How is your Pokédex coming? Here, let me take a look. Pokédex completion is 124 Pokemon seen, 58 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating, you finally got at least 50 species. Be sure to get the XPO from my aid. Ah, gee, I didn't even... words. I didn't even do my full Professor Oak voice, and my throat is already killing me. So, yeah. Good thing I don't remember my Giovanni voice, because that means I can just do my normal one without having to worry. Right. Yeah, we've got almost an hour. That should be more than enough to get through Viridian Gem. But no matter how much time it takes, if it is an hour, then it's fine. If it's less, if it's just half an hour, I'm not going to continue. I am going to stop when I finish the gym. So, then Jim's Wither returned. Yo, champ in the making. Even I don't know Viridian Wither's identity. This will be the toughest of all the gym withers. I heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. Oh yeah? You don't know who the Wither is? Green City Pokemon Gym, Wither Giovanni. Winning trainer Gary. Have you tried? Like, you're not even a meter away from the statue. Anyway, I should fight against everyone. I think I'm just gonna temporarily take a look at them and see how it fares. Oh, I forgot about that. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. Oh, a tamer. Ground types, right? No. Yeah, that sure it's a ground type. Okay. Not bad, not good. I think our book just has a lot of defense. Ooh, power. That. And a Screech on top of that. Oros. You know, I'm considering using a Tauros in a game. I don't know which one it will be, but Tauros is a sit-power Pokemon like in all gens, right? So, but not in all gens, but like in all the games in Gen 1. So if I'm able to catch it in blue, then I think I'm gonna use it in blue. But that is, like, catching a Tauros in Pokemon Blue, honestly, unless I get really lucky, it would probably take about half of the playthrough of Pokemon Blue. Yeah, because I have been thinking about it. In Pokemon Blue, at least the first go around, is probably not going to. It's not going to be a casual playthrough like this one is being. Like in this one, I'm taking my time. I'm reading everything. I'm exploring stuff. Pokemon Blue, I'll probably just do point A to point B. Like just go. Like just go. Pokemon Yellow, that one, I'm not sure. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts, so a fighting type, also not a ground type. Seeing a lot of non-ground type Pokemon here in this ground type gym. As long as I'm faster, and you faint. Bless you, I suppose. If my Pokemon were as good at karate as I... Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. You know, I do wonder if, like, everyone here is, like, a legitimate trainer, or if they're, like, off-duty Team Rocket personnel, like, not elites, but, like, not the usual grunts you see. But if they're like the agents that Team Rocket sends out like around the world. I do wonder that. Because like Arbok, Nidorino to a certain extent, like those are, again, not ground type Pokemon, Nidorino sort of, but they're more Team Rocket Pokemon, at least Arbok is. The rest of them is... I don't remember seeing a Team Rocket grunt with matchup, but it's probably happened before. These might just be regular trainers that Giovanni has, like, bought out. Because if the gym guy doesn't know that Giovanni is the leader, like, why would these guys know? They're probably just being paid to be here. That is an interesting thought. The time's attack. A bit late for that, but oh, maybe not late. No, a bit late for that. I was beaten? You're gonna go on to Pokemon League only by defeating our gym leader. Yep. You know, good thing they changed that in later gens. Because that is annoying. You must be running out of steam by now. Considering I still haven't used the one Pokemon that can obliterate all of you. Yeah, well, you're a ground type, so... No, I don't think I'm running out of steam. Oh, okay, now here are the ground type Pokemon. Like, this guy I can believe, like, he's just a gym trainer. Yeah, well, you know what, there is probably a mix of rocket and non-rocket trainers. Ran out of gas. You need power to keep up with our gym leader. Obviously, they're talking about it like assuming that you haven't read the plaque and you don't know who the gym leader is. They're like hyping him up to be like this really strong trainer, and then it's just Giovanni. Which, like, in a way, is a strong trainer, but it's not all that, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not roaring. I'm working myself into a rage. I will be right back. Alright, had to take care of some sudden stuff. Not the fireplace. The fireplace doesn't need tending right now. Oh, seismic dust. That's only gonna do 40, right? Yeah. That is a good move to keep in mind. Yeah, this one is gonna fake me. That's fine. So let's try and get through this fast. We still have a lot of time, but I would like to get stream done before 11 o'clock. So half an hour. Don't mind going the extra 10-20 minutes, but I don't think we're gonna need to. I'm not gonna do that. I'm still not worthy. Who are you, Thor? Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. A rocker? Oh no, a tamer. What kind of music do you make with your Pokemon? Oh, Rhyhorn. A rock and ground type. How does Ice Beam interact with you? Alright, so good is what I'm seeing. You are in perfect harmony. Do you know the identity of our gym leader? Yeah, it's right back there at the door. Is this a hidden item? No, but it should have been. The truly talented win its style. What do you call style? What even is style in this generation? Because I'll tell you, Ice Beam sometimes looks hella cool in the anime, so I'm gonna say that is style. I lost my grip. Yeah, you sure did. The way they will scold me. Oh, okay, so they do know who it is. Yeah. That is honestly just adding fuel to it being off-duty rocket grunts. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. You know, reading that, I'm wondering what your Japanese phrase, like the dialogue is in Japanese, because Karate King is just the name of the black belt trainer class in Japan, isn't it? So are you saying that you're a black belt? Basically, are you saying that you're the black belt? Unfortunately, I don't know Japanese, so... And I'm not gonna play the entire game in Japanese to get here, just to translate it. I could see it in a playthrough. I could. I can live without knowing what it is. Pokemon League? You? Don't get cocky. You do know I've defeated your leader twice now, right? And speaking of your leader... This is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here. You've caught me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Right. You know, I was expecting a Gyarados sweep, but if you let me do a Jinx sweep, then honestly, I wouldn't mind. It's not every day that Ice types get the spotlight. Ooh. Big crit from Dark Trio. But that was probably the only one in his team that was faster than me. No, Nidoqueen and Nidoking, and probably Rhydon could all survive Ice Beam. So I could have gone for Psychic to target the poison weakness. Oh, okay. Is it going to be a sweep? Or am I going to be swept under the rug? Oh, Jinx. Going to be swept under the rug. Oh. That's the Rhydon now. Is this going to be a Jinx sweep? Is the final Ice Beam going to KO it? It is level 50. And it... Ooh, critical hit. Oh, you know what? That critical hit was probably vital. And I'll take it. I'll take a Jinx sweep. That was probably the only time, except dragons, obviously, that Ice type is going to come in clutch. That was a truly intense fight. You've won. As proof, here's the Earth badge. Yeah, like I said, obviously, like, Ice types... Well, obviously they're good against Dragon. And, like, you're gonna use them against Dragon for the most part. But Ice does have that reputation for being the weakest type. Well, aside from Bug. So it is good that Jinx was able to sweep it that easily. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It's my gift for your Pokemon League challenge. You do not have space for it. Of course I don't have space for Fisher. Why would I have space for anything? No, I'm not gonna waste. Just gonna toss the times accuracy. Who cares about times accuracy? The Earth Badge makes Pokemon... yeah. PM27 is Fisher. Will take out Pokemon with just one hit. I made it when I ran the gym here, too long ago. Having lost, I cannot face my underlings. Team Rocket is finished forever. I will dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Okay, it's just in Fire Emblem Green that there's an hidden item, alright. I'm just gonna go heal at the Pokemon Center, and then I'm gonna leave the stream there. We were able to get through the stream pretty fast, actually. I was expecting to have a lot of trouble. Well, not a lot, but I was expecting it to take longer. Like, I wasn't expecting Jinx to sweep. I was sort of expecting her to just leave Nidoqueen, like, with a little bit of health and then just die. So, that was nice. So, I'm gonna save now. Oh, excuse me. Gonna save again, because that's what you do. Now, just talking about next streams. If you check the schedule, that is my plan. Like, I plan to do all of those streams. I hope I don't have to cancel any of them, like what happened last week. But that really depends on if I have, like, last minute things that come up. So tomorrow I'm gonna have 2 streams, actually. I'm gonna have my regular Minecraft stream. I'll probably be building a farm. Then in the afternoon I'm actually going to have an extra Phasmophobia stream, because Winter's Jest starts tomorrow, so I'm gonna play Phasmophobia tomorrow. Not at night, not in my usual time. I'm gonna do it in the afternoon, but the same time like when No Timer came out. Then Wednesday is gonna be my next Pokemon stream, early in the morning. The plan right now is fight Blue. Honestly, I could go fight Blue right now, just get it over with. I'm considering it. But let's pin Blue aside for now. Next stream, we'll explore, maybe fill out our Pokédex a bit. We'll probably get through Victory Road just so we can fly back and forth from the Pokemon Lake. And then we're gonna catch the 3 birds. Because I've left Articuno and Zapdos untouched, because I wanted to catch all 3 of them once I had access to all 3 of them. Then Thursday is going to be my regular Phasmophobia stream at night. And Friday is going to be another Minecraft stream. No plans for that one yet, it will depend on what we do tomorrow. And you know what? We've healed, right? Yeah, let's save again. Let's do 1 attempt at Blue. Blue's probably gonna start with Pidgeot. So I'm going to switch to Jinx. Now, if we get Blue done right now, then next Pokemon stream is all exploration, which is honestly fine by me. It's just me, or is the music faster? Alright, what, Aston? I'm surprised to see you here. You're going to the Pokemon League. You collected all the badges too. That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Aster, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. A lot of missing articles there. Come on. And that come on was both me and Gary. Yeah. Course Pidgey. Ooh, 47. I can take it. I can take it. Rhyhorn. Oh. Oh. But you are going to have a fire type in Charizard. And a water type in probably Gyarados, I think. Oh. You know, if we get 2 Jinx sweeps in a row, that would be pretty nice. It would be a pretty cool end to stream. I could have gone for Psychic, but I'm banking on... I think it's neutral. So Psychic would have also been neutral. So I'm gonna try Psychic. Yeah, about the same, yeah. Critical hit. Yeah, it did say super effective, but that's just because Gen 1 is Gen 1 and doesn't do stuff correctly. I'm pretty sure that was neutral. I think water resists ice. I might be wrong. I'm going to go for bodies. Yeah. Yeah, this and Charizard were like the roadblockers when it comes to sweeping. And yeah, the fact that it didn't paralyze, yeah, the sweep is gone. I could have gone for a Lovely Quiz actually. Too late now. No paralysis. I'll try Ice Beam, just see. Alright, alright. Rash. No thank you. No, I don't have one for you. I'm pretty happy with my moveset right now. Charizard. Fire definitely resists ice. I could try a Psychic, but I think it's gonna be faster than me. Yep. So yeah, we didn't get the Jinx sweep, but it was almost a Jinx sweep. No, not exactly a sweep, but yeah. Oh, that move was in this gen? I forgot. I completely forgot that move was in Gen 1. I really shouldn't have, because I'm pretty sure I used that move in someone in my team. Might be misremembering, might be thinking about Gen 2, because that was the gen I thought Rage was from. Because I've also been playing Gen 2 on my off time. I haven't touched it in a couple of days actually, but might hop in today and try and find Entei or Raikou. I have Raikou registered on the Pokédex, so I can see where it is, but Entei I still haven't found. That's private stuff. No, like that's not for the channel. What? I was just careless. That wasn't me up. I'm ready for Pokemon League. Sure, you need more practice. But hey, you know... Hey, you know that. I'm out here, smell ya. Was that even faster? Or am I just hearing things? Surely I'm just hearing things. Uh, okay, so slight change of plans. Next Pokemon stream is all about exploring and Pokédexing and legendarying. And probably just going through Victory Road just so we can get a 5 point. And that only took 10 minutes. We're still not at 11 o'clock. Right, that honestly, pretty good stream actually. 2 gyms, 1 major rival battle. Not that they were any difficulty with the Pokemon we have, but I'd say it was a bit productive. This is probably what each stream in Pokemon Blue is gonna be. It's about what I expected. Because in Pokemon Blue, when I get to it, which is going to be after I finish this one actually, maybe I'll have like a week break where I do something else instead of Pokemon. But yeah, like doing 2 gyms and like a couple major battles in one stream is probably the rate I'd want to go in Pokemon Blue. Like not speedrunning, because I'm not a speedrunner. I don't even I've seen speedruns of this game, but I'm not trying to do that. But like just playing the game. Like not taking it. This Pokemon Red playthrough has been like sort of how I'd play in my off time. Like just explore everything, interact with everything, like sort of. I was gonna say, yeah, it's how I'd play as a kid, but not really. I'd never use half of the moves I've used in this playthrough. But it is how I'm sort of playing Gen 2 in my off time. But even that one, I'm not. Like, I did like 4 gyms in one setting. But that did take a couple of hours, so. But yeah. Just touching back on, like, the Pokemon, like, me doing Pokemon Red right now and then doing Pokemon Blue. I'm not going to do like, oh yeah, catch all the Pokemon you can in Pokemon Red and then play Blue and catch all the... No. I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna defeat the Pokemon League and do... like, catch all the legendaries. That's what I'm gonna do here in Pokemon Red. Pokemon Blue, I'm probably just going to go, like, until I defeat the League. Then I'm gonna do Pokemon Yellow, also probably until I defeat the League. And then I'm gonna do, like, catching them all, like, switching between the games. Not doing multiple games at once, no, I'm not gonna do that. But it might be, like, one stream I'll do Pokemon Red Pokemon, like the version exclusives. The other one I'll do, like, the Blue version exclusives, and then Yellow. Technically I don't need Yellow to finish the Pokédex, but I am going to play it anyway. And in fact, Pokemon Yellow might be the one where I catch Mew. It might be the one where I do the glitches to catch Mew. I'll have to look into it. They've actually never done the Mew glitch in any of the games. I've done Missing though, but I've never done Mew. I do have an idea of like the steps you need to take. I know it involves like the special stat of a Pokemon, like being the index. I know you have to like step into a trainer's line of sight and open your menu immediately and then like fly out or teleport out. But I know like the general outline of what you'll have to do, but I don't know, like, exactly. So I think that's, like, pretty definitive on what I'm gonna do as, like, the structure of the rest of these streams. Like, finish Pokemon Red, like, then maybe 1 or 2 weeks break from Pokemon, then do a speedy, quote-unquote speedy playthrough of Blue, and then one of Yellow. And then, like, do the living deck, like, actually do the living decks. After that, I am going to do Gen 2, but I'm probably going to take, like, a month or 2 off of Pokemon. Might play Pokemon Stadium, or might just, like, not do any streams when I usually do Pokemon streams. And I am considering editing down, like, the plan would be to edit down, like, this entire Living Dex thing into a video. So that would be something. I think I've rambled for long enough. I'm just gonna end stream now. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Minecraft and Phasmophobia. Until then,